HooHooHooRobin.
We got to get the guys in from
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Modern day classic, Opie, is what they call that movie. It's one of those Christmas movies now that we're like, I don't know.
Guys, sorry to make you wait.
Wizard of Oz, something.
We had to do the old drinking contest.
Scheduled for our...
Rough Crowd Colin Quinn. Very fucking funny, dude. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we love the Jimmy Norton. But don't go to his MySpace.
Yes.
There's big competition going on here between us. Gentlemen.
Good morning.
So how do you all get brought together every year or something for around Christmas and they decide?
There's a magic Christmas fairy that goes out and spreads candy canes to every single one of our houses. And when we lick the candy cane, we're magically transported to a special place where people pay us money for autographs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Kev found you, I guess, huh?
That's where you found me, yeah.
We were living underneath a bridge looking for money because, you know, there's no fucking residuals, so what you gonna do?
Do you get anything off of that movie?
We get fuck all.
Dicked?
Yeah, I got plenty of
we
cock.
get dick.
Jesus Christ. And it's, played every year now. Modern day classic is what they call it, I guess.
Yeah, it's called a cash cow from Warner Brothers. That's what it's called.
And
Not that we're bitter.
No, you don't sound it. That's fine.
It's good to start off like just angry and pissed.
What kind of money did you get for the actual film the first time?
I got $5,000 Canadian.
Oh!
Hello!
What the hell could that be worth?
$80 American.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because this is radio, everyone explain what part you played in the movie.
All right, I'm Zach Ward. I played Scut Farkus. I'm the original bad boy.
Right.
You were the bully.
I'm the original redheaded stepchild,
Yeah.
And I'm Ian Petrella. I played Little Randy Parker.
You were a little kid, man.
You were just
like
a little
real
kid.
little kid.
You were the one that, had the oversized
in
coat
the snowsuit and
Right.
had to eat under the sink because you were a little psychopath or something.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm Scott Schwartz. I was Flick, also known as the Tonguer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I have the famous tongue.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because we know.
It's kind of like how Spider-Man got his radioactive powers.
Yeah.
The pole that they use in Christmas Story, if you watch it close, it glows. And they brought that pole from Chernobyl. And after little Scotty stuck his tongue on it, he was imbued with magical power. He can actually climb a building with his tongue. He's actually climbed...
Morning in Hammond, Indiana. Starts off with a comment.
Do you even remember doing the movie?
Oh, yeah.
How old were you, though?
I was 8.
Oh, you were 8, okay.
I mean, I looked a lot. I looked a lot younger. You know, I was supposed to play like a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old. And
you were 8?
I was 8, and I acted like a 5-year-old, so it worked out perfectly.
He had diapers on underneath that outfit, which was great.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
So you were what back then?
13.
13, and
I was 14. I'm 37.
you were older than him, and
I'm the oldest one.
Younger.
Yeah, but I was the biggest, so I kicked everybody's ass. It was great.
Now we know where you went afterwards. What film industry you got into? Was it hardcore or softcore porn?
No, it was the real deal.
It was the real deal.
It was the real deal. Oh, in my case, it was softcore, but that has nothing to do with it.
You couldn't get a rod?
Huh?
Couldn't get a rod?
No wood in the lumberyard.
Who'd you do a scene with?
Julie Ashton.
Oh, she hosted a show on this, I think.
Playboy.
Yeah.
She also show on Playboy.
Jimmy knows
the night
every
calls.
single
we had
porn star.
We had them on the
had it out
show.
with them. Yeah, you
In
banged her?
Vegas.
If you want to call it that.
Yeah.
More like sacked her, but that's beside the point. You know.
Push the helmet in with your 2 fingers.
Something like that, you know.
What was it? Nerves a little? It's probably got to be a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, a little bit of that, and you know, just there was just other. I didn't really have a chemistry with her. We were kind of like, hi, how you doing? Okay, fine, you know, we're gonna do this. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Did you want flowers? And
No, I
maybe
wanted
a little wine.
No, I wanted like.
Did you want her to kiss you and hold you?
No, I wanted like Tyler Faith. I wanted Sunset Thomas. I wanted Ashlyn Gear. Those were the girls that I had an interest in.
Right.
You know.
Dude, ass is ass. Fuck it. I mean, I'm sorry. If I'd reach around and put my finger in that hole and just like, bagoosh, done. I'd fuck you if I had a Playboy on your back. Hey.
So what happened between and yeah, exactly. What went on between those 2 movies?
Oh,
that got you from point A to point B.
No, we all did a lot of other things. I just, I mean, my dad and I have a collectibles business out in California. I mean, I've done a lot of other things besides just point A to point B.
Didn't you know
I
that,
ring
like,
crewed for the WWF for a couple of years. I mean, I did all kinds of stuff.
You worked with Dice, too.
I did some stuff with Dice.
Which, by the way, when we were leaving L.A., Ian and I, there's Andrew Dice Clay taking off, and we were gonna be like, "Hey, Scotty," but he's like making out with his wife and shit, and I didn't want to like tap him on the shoulder.
That's not his wife.
No,
trust me, okay.
I had to dump that whore.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
I got my tongue in this chick says.
What did you do with him?
I just did stand up with him at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing like this whole bit, Dice Jr., and it was hysterical. You know, so we had a lot of fun with it for a while.
Mini Dice.
Yeah, I worked there in 89, 90, and 91. They call it like the second golden years at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
With Dice, Sam Kinison, Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Yakov Smirnoff. I was there.
Well, Yakov, now you're talking the big guy.
Now you've impressed us.
Yeah.
The only guy that ever tipped me when I worked at the Comedy Store, when I worked in the valet, he couldn't get his rolls out, and I pulled it out, and he said, "You're a nice boy. Here's $50." I said, "Oh shit, man! It's a $50 bill." He was the only guy ever tipped me at the Comedy Store.
Me about that story. That Yakov had a rolls.
Yeah.
That's the most upsetting part of that fucking story.
Exactly.
The man's a fucking genius, and you back off.
All right.
You jealous fucker. You're a little
I am.
Shit.
I am.
Yeah.
He's still
all right.
a bully. Let's go to Teabagger. Teabagger.
What's up, fellas?
What do you got?
Hey, how's it going?
Listen, I got to call this cat out. I do adult films down in Florida, and you don't get to choose who you fuck. You just show up and you do it. If you're a man, you get a ride and you take care of business.
Or Viagra, Levicha,
Yeah, well,
Cialis.
that would be in your case, but consider the deal that I had. We were just trying to get somebody that I would, have some chemistry with. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
Well, what's the fucking deal, man? You like the cock or what? I mean, she's a beautiful woman.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, the week before she worked with me, she worked with Mr. Marcus and Shawn Michaels and did a DP, and that's like putting a fucking Yugo through a goddamn Lincoln Tunnel, all right, man?
So what you're saying is you got a little cock.
I'm not Mr. Marcus or Shawn Michaels. Let's just put it that way. I know both of them. I shot both of them on video. I know what they look like, dude.
He's
it's
honest.
like my leg.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Charles in Delaware. Charles?
Hey, Charles.
Hey, guys. Hey, Scott, I just want to ask you, what was it like working with Richard Pryor on The Toy, man? That's insane.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And that one, too.
Probably the nicest, sweetest, kindest. There are not enough superlatives to say how great this man is. After we did the movie, sent me telegrams, well wishes at the holidays. An incredible human being.
You actually still hang out with him all the time.
I still see Richard. I go to his house. I mean, he's got MS and he's in really bad shape.
Scotty won't talk about it because he's too cool, but I have no class. Scotty has actually created a film that is going to be raising money for Richard, and there's a fucking whack of celebrity stars that are going to be doing cameos in this movie, and all the money's going to be going towards raising money for MS and Richard.
And
That's cool.
I think
Yeah.
Richard turned 65 yesterday.
Yes, he did.
I think it was his big birthday last year.
You
Yesterday.
have no idea how jealous I am that you're friends with him. That really hurts. He's the greatest.
Yeah. He's
Greatest.
the thing is, it really showed me how wonderful a person he is when I started putting together this project. And I went and talked to Whoopi Goldberg, and I talked to Jim Carrey, and I talked to all the comedians and the entertainers and the sports personalities. And I'm like, I'm doing this thing for Richard, and nobody said how much are we getting. It was where do we have to be and when do we have to be there. And
That's cool.
that's the reaction I've been getting from everybody.
Did anybody say no?
No. Nobody has said no.
And Gleason, you got to work with.
Gleason was cool. He was cool to me. He just, for whatever reason, he took a liking to me. I used to do his Smokey and the Bandit, shtick from, Buford T. Justice, and he thought it was funny that a 14-year-old kid who was 4'5" tall, who weighed 45 pounds, would do him.
Yeah.
He thought it was funny, and
Do it.
There's no way that you could come from my loins. That was it.
The great Gleason. Sure.
Yeah, 4 months.
That
it was
damn guy works
fantastic.
with Gleason and Pryor.
That's pretty impressive.
Hey, a nice Jewish kid from Jersey gets to be in 2 Christmas movies. Go figure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to John in Jersey. John?
Jesus.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Actually, I met Zach in L.A. like 2 years ago for his premiere for L.A. Twister. I was wondering when that's coming out on DVD.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
How's it going, man? Last time I saw you, we were dancing around and jump around in the fucking the level 5, I think it was.
Yes, and I was hammered off my ass.
Yeah.
The funny thing about that, look at it up on online. L.A. Twister is a movie I did, gentlemen, that Rotten Tomatoes said was the best independent feature film of the year. Hello. I rewrote half the script, so I'm a fucking genius. And John, right?
Yeah.
Did you like the movie?
I thought it was great, man. I thought your Affleck jokes were fucking funny. I told you that at the party.
My what jokes?
That Ben Affleck joke?
Oh yeah, the Ben Affleck sucks my balls. Yeah, there's a lot of Affleck jokes in there, but you know what? They did a platform release, the distribution company. They had their heads in their fucking asses. They had no idea how to sell this thing. I think they've got the DVD deal starting to come out because it's all hands-on by the director who's German and really doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But my mom tells me that like 3 days ago, a friend of hers in Sri Lanka had a bootleg.
Really?
Had a bootleg download of fucking my movie.
Wow. What's the movie about?
Movie's about two kids from Boston trying to make it in L.A. inside the industry.
Okay.
And so what they do is they can't make it, so they try to make their own movie, and it's a movie within a movie. And it sort of crosses back and forth. So like people walk out and go, wait, that was really funny, and I got it. This is what's going on, right? You're like, yeah, it makes you think a little bit, and it sort of culls the herd, because you can see the retards walking around with that bovine look in their fucking eyes. But I didn't get it. They didn't wrap it up for me. Where's Mickey Mouse and Donald? And like, fuck off, monkey. But it's a good little movie. Yeah. So take a look. I think actually go to the LA Twister website. I think one of the things we've been doing is actually letting it go for free since our distributors were such fuck monkeys. So get it out there, baby.
All right, man.
Thanks, and what have you been up to, man?
Funny you should ask. Actually, I've ventured off into the wonderful world of animation and puppeteering. So
Animation and
puppeteering. Yes, kids. Just working on some little, independent productions of my own that hopefully, I will have out within the next year for everybody to see. Tour the short film festivals, Spike and Mike and stuff like that. Also, right now, if anybody wants to, they can check out on my website, which is www.mascapital.com. That's M-A-S Capital. So it's an online magazine that me and my buddy are doing right now. And it's just a satire parody of the business world. He does, it's kind of like that gonzo journalism style, He's kind of like Hunter Thompson. He writes the articles. I'm like Stedman. I do the illustrations, but without the drugs. So, and actually what I have here, because we want to turn it into a print magazine. I brought this for you gentlemen.
Ooh.
You got
putting up the briefcase.
I brought presents. So... This doesn't
it's actually well written. Like I know.
This doesn't actually have my artwork on it. We're working on that.
The writing you like. It's well done.
So that's just all the articles that my buddy wrote. He actually he took the his name is Freddie Nagar. He took the MBA program at USC and just realized
he plays basketball.
He does.
NBA program, you get it? Hello, people, is the fucking thing on? Wake up! I flew in for this shit. Give me something, you fuckers.
Actually, he does play basketball, Zach.
So he's black then?
No.
Hello! Again with the joking. Nothing! You guys
are laughing out there, though. We're just tired because it was a very long show with these guys puking all over the studio.
Really?
And you did the signing thing, or you're going to be doing that?
We have not done the signing.
No, we just flew in now. We just did the red eye, got in here this morning, came over to see you guys.
And where's that going to be?
We're at the Pittman High School in Pittman, New Jersey. Doesn't sound like a great place, but it's actually pretty cool.
The Pittman High School.
Yeah, we're going to be there Saturday, tomorrow from 2 to 6, and then Sunday.
Anyone else, or just like...
Just the three of us are going to be there. Yeah, we're going to show the movie, and then we have a question and answer, and then, session, and then an autograph session after.
What's the question you're always asked? Well, obviously the porn question, but...
No, they don't ask it that much.
They ask about how did you get the tongue to stick to the pole? That's really
That's the one.
Did you really have yellow eyes? Yeah. Did you?
And then actually, Sunday we're going to be in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, at a place called Simply Awesome.
Okay.
So we're going to be here from like 12 to 3.
Well, that's got to be good.
And you got to
It's called Simply Awesome.
It's really a cool place.
Simply Awesome.
Where I live, I have this condo, I call it Amazingly Fantastic Sex. It's just the name of my place where I live. So do you want to come back for some Amazingly Fantastic... It's just the name of the house. It's nothing about me, guys.
That's fine, because I have an apartment called Get Hepatitis.
Nice.
Joe in Jersey. What's up, Joe?
Hey, I got a question for Scotty. Did he go to Bridgewater High School?
Yes.
I want to know if my dad was bullshitting me or not. My dad said he taught him.
What's your dad's name?
Casper, like the goat, K-A-S-P-E-R.
Of course I know Mr. Casper.
No shit. All right, then he's not bullshitting me.
No.
That's cool. All right, I just want to know, man. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. You got to say hi to your dad for me.
Wait, dude, you do know that your dad would take photos of the students, don't you?
Yes.
If I remember, your dad's first name is Dave.
Dave Casper.
Oh, he's gone.
Small world, yeah.
What else we got? Come on.
Oh, well, we have to give away these tickets really fast, too.
Tickets to what? What are we giving away?
Well, here, do it.
What are we giving away
Just
here?
do it there.
The Jägermeister Music Tour.
That's right.
All right. Win custom tour prizes, Ticketmaster, yada yada, BS. Okay, fine. They're gonna giving away 2 tickets if you're in the Boston area. That does not mean New Jersey. Mm-hmm. That does not mean Connecticut. Well, that kind of means Connecticut, but Boston would be good. And you want to see Disturbed at the Avalon tonight or tomorrow night. Call in to wear a pair of VIP tickets, and you get to meet them also.
Yeah, you hang out with Disturbed.
It's Disturbed and Corrosion of Conformity.
And if you're a hot chick, you can blow them on the way in and give them your pass,
Sure, they would enjoy that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Jägermeister Music Tour.
I always wondered about that,
What?
How rockers on the road, it's like every night.
Absolutely.
And you got these women that, hi, I'm security. Yeah, blow me. Here's a pass. Go have a good.
Amazing.
And these chicks do it night after night after night.
That's why there's not one person who doesn't want to be a rock star.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be a rock star. You want to be a rock star? No.
Last week we were in Cleveland and we were in a parade, and the Grand Marshal was Tom Jones.
Hey, that's
really
cool.
Now that was hot.
Scotty took off his panties and threw him at Tom Jones. It was disgusting. There was hair all over him. It was just a stain-orama.
Tom Jones is the man.
Oh, no kidding.
It looked like his face was sliding off his skull.
Yeah. These two were like, Tom Jones, As soon as we got there, then they got excited. Then they got excited when we got there.
I was all up in Santa's lap. It was great.
I was singing.
Yeah,
I'm like, let's
you gotta
go.
respect Tom Jones.
Of course. He used to pull trains with his
5
son.
decades?
He'd bang chicks with his son. His son was his manager.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
God bless him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the Jones
so
rotisserie.
homoerotic.
Yeah. But no, it's not bad. I did the same thing with my father, but it was my mom. So it kind of killed it.
Oh, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Thanks for coming.
Give me those ribs. Hello?
Great. Well, guys, best of luck.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
In your future ventures. Any more porn, or you're leaving that alone?
It's like doesn't cross with Christmas Story. It's like, you want to come talk to me in July? No problem.
I got a little story for you though. You guys will like this. My favorite moment about the porn. I take Scotty to go see Train Spotting. Really, not really one of Scotty's favorite films. We're walking out of Train Spotting, and I was like, "Oh, hey man, how'd the porn thing go?" He's like, It went good. It was annoying and this and that. And she likes her men freshly shorn. I'm like, freshly shorn, like
shorn.
She likes the balls shaved. She's like, yeah. I said, so how'd the money shot go? He's like, it was rough. There was a lot of people. And I go, so did you see the final tape? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, what did you do? What did he go?
Oh, that's good.
He goes, I wish someone had told me about the razor burn.
See, nobody told me about razor burn.
I'm thinking about
guys, we don't shave anything but our face.
Balls bright fucking red,
and my ass.
Oh, God, I'm like, no, I'm never.
See, nobody talks about razor burn.
My favorite quote of all time. I wish someone told me about the razor burn.
Guys only shave their face. We never shave our ass, so here I am. And I got another girl shaving my ass in the shower, and it's great. Okay, fine, but nobody says anything. I go and I shoot the whole thing. Get it done. 3 weeks later, I see the rough cut, and I see my ass, and it looks like a connected ots board. I'm like, the hell is this? So I'm like, what am I? I'm like, so I called owner of Wicked in, Steve Ornstein. I call him in, and I'm like, would you like to explain this to me? He says, dude, it's your ass. Yeah. I'm like, well, how about somebody go and cut, throw a little makeup, do something, will you?
Get ILM in there to
Tippy Tom's a little
touch it up.
Tippy Tom's a little different than he was earlier in the show.
Oh, shit.
Now he's hammered.
Huh?
Come on.
Tom was all sober in every story.
All right, you want to get on the stage?
No, Tom, go over there. Go back there.
Go on the back.
Oh my goodness.
We got a frozen pole for him.
Yeah.
Golden Buns is back.
Yeah, his name is Golden Buns.
Thank God for my rescue people. That rescued me.
Tom, have you been drinking?
Well, no.
Yes, you have. You're drunk now, and you weren't when you came in here.
Well, I don't know. Somebody bought me a beer.
Yeah, a beer.
So I drank it. And yes, and I took a nap in the toilet bowl, and now I'm
in the
here.
toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Against my will. Now I want to know.
Oh, he's joking.
I want to know something.
Yeah, Tom.
Who's got a beer?
Tom, we got some big stars in the studio here, though. You didn't even say hi.
You ever see Christmas Story?
Big stars?
Yeah, you ever see the movie Christmas Story?
Show him your razor burn.
Yeah.
If you want, we can get him to do the old Golden Buns.
We got Robert De Niro here.
Robert De Niro, very good.
All
right, who else we got, Tom?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. We got Robert Redford.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
You could do a lot worse.
Not bad.
And you got me.
Yeah.
Golden buns. But also,
Should we take a look at his golden buns today?
I think we should, Ope.
I think so too.
I have to see this man's ass.
Tom, we got big stars in the studio.
I don't want to see his ass again.
I do, Anthony. I don't want to see.
Well, wait a minute. You want to take a picture?
Yeah, the guys want to take a picture of your golden buns.
I don't.
They're the best buns in town.
No, look, everyone's leaving.
I know. Come
Everyone's
on.
moving.
Whoa, I'm on the radio.
But you want
This guy's taking his pants off, dude.
Yeah.
What kind of studio do you got running
It's
here?
disgusting studio.
There's 4,000 porn stars. There's 4,000 porn stars, and I'm sitting next to a homeless man who's going to take out his ass.
Jimmy's negotiating.
Over there.
Over there.
How am I going to get the money?
I'll give it to you. I'm not going to see it.
All right, here we go. Here's
Come on, don't cock block, Anthony.
Dude, I don't. This is wrong.
What the fuck,
Oh, you guys see his
My
underpants too.
buns
They're
are better
great.
than anybody.
They are delicious, Tom. Let's see those golden buns.
All right,
I
you're
wanted
saying
to
it-
wait till my father was in his 70s before I had to wipe a grown
Yeah,
man.
I have a little
This is not where I
This
wanted
guy
to
hasn't
be.
wiped in a decade. He's
I'm.
there you go.
And
Golden
you can't
bun.
look away.
Here's a big
And
bag.
he's slapping his
Pull
own
him up.
ass.
Look at his bag. Look at his bag.
Wait, Tom,
see it.
Like they're looking.
It's like-
No, I saw.
Anthony didn't say.
I saw.
Anthony didn't say.
I have seen enough to know I have seen too much.
Nice.
I haven't touched anything, and I'm Purelling.
I lived in San Francisco for 4 years. This is nothing
Nothing?
new.
Yeah.
I saw this every day
That's
on
because
Market
you love
Street.
the ass.
He's got a racing stripe that's 4 inches thick.
Oh.
Whoa!
It goes this high, man.
That's
this
not a
racing
happy
stripe.
trail. That's a rainforest.
Yeah, there's all right, Tom.
All right now.
That's beyond a skid mark.
Everybody saw my
That's
ass.
the starting line at Englishtown. You've been there? It's built up. The rubber is... There it is.
Oh, Englishtown. It's
Right.
Oh, that reference is funny now.
Guys, we only got 2 minutes. We only got 2 minutes left in the show.
I gotta say hi to Lynn LeMay out there, my friend Lynn LeMay, who is a porn star, and she's going into the AVN Hall of Fame. So I told her I was going to say hi because she's listening.
Very good.
I love you, Lynn.
All right,
Congratulations.
The big plug, guys, because we're running out of time.
Yeah, where are you guys going to be again?
Pittman High School tomorrow, Saturday from 2 to 6.
Yeah.
And it's in Pittman, New Jersey, and then in Pottstown, Pennsylvania at Simply Awesome, right off 100.
Yeah, and also you can also bring out Resident Evil Apocalypse covers if you want to bring out Titus stuff. You want to bring out Almost Famous stuff. You want to bring out Freddy vs. Jason stuff. You want to bring out Wild America stuff. Dude, I can keep on going.
Oh, you're doing a lot of
I'm a
things.
big
He's a
fucking
big
star.
star.
You punch him up on IMDb. A lot of
You've been in
movies
a lot
come
of
out,
things.
man.
My
A lot of
mom
movies
says
on
I'm
TV.
very pretty.
That is very cool. Hey, by the way, Badlands
Yeah.
Booker, the new champion,
Yep.
eggnog drinking champion, he passed out cold.
Did he?
Outside the studio.
500 pounds.
I love his gifts, man. You gave him dildos and vibrators. I'm
Well,
like, that's,
we know what to give.
We know.
We know what to give.
And we got to say goodbye to Jimmy
gonna blow
for
up,
a
dog.
couple weeks.
Back
Another
in
couple
2
of
weeks. And I got a New Year's Eve gig. I'm doing the Tower Theater in Philadelphia with Rich Voss and Colin Quinn. Tickets go on sale December 10th. So that's it.
Okay, nobody likes golden buns no more?
And Tippy
I'll tell
Tom,
you
where
right
will you
now.
be appearing? What
Jimmy
street?
Tom,
14th and what?
very unhappy.
14th, 7th?
You treated me with disrespect.
We always respect you, Tom.
Tippy, we're going to end with you, okay? You're going to be part of the homeless shopping spree that's coming soon
Phil.
to the O&A
Oh,
program.
wait.
Why don't you give us a little song as we leave the radio today?
What do you want to hear?
A little Christmas song, I guess.
Want to hear some Elton John?
Elton John?
How about
A Christmas song.
something Christmassy?
Come on, we're running out of time, Tom.
Chestnuts roasting on...
Hey! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
There we go.
had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
Like sweatshop labor.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve. Come on, sing it.
Program complete.
Robin,